Wednesday, February 5th. This new channel that I started here, I finally got all the videos uploaded onto it. I got them all transferred from my other channel over to here, specifically for this channel, under this title. And I'm going to keep the other channel, but I'm going to use it for something else. I have it transferred onto a playlist too, and the way I have it set up is when you go to the playlist, it's the oldest to the newest. That's basically my journey. And then I have it on the opposite of when you hit on videos, it's the most recent, which is it's been a while since I've done a video, but I've been trying to get all the videos either uploaded or I had to download them and then upload them to YouTube and get them on here. It took a while because Wi-Fi, but I finally got them all up. There was one I couldn't, for some reason it just wouldn't take. It just wouldn't. Not a big deal, but I kind of like to keep the sequence going based on the recording date on how I got it uploaded. Still in the same situation. Last week I contacted the news, local news, and told them my situation, and they got back to me. And yesterday they met with me. They came down. They took my story, and they're going to post it on the news. Told the guy my story. He asked me this and that, and we talked and stuff. And he came by where I stay all the time, and took pictures and stuff, and we'll go from there. See what happens. Put it on the news. He even said the same thing. He goes, the stereotype. He goes. The thing is, he goes, you really don't look homeless. I said, yeah, I know. I says, I don't know if that's hurting me or not. I don't know. But he goes, no. I says, yeah, but I am. I says, you can tell. You start getting that look. I don't like the facial hair and stuff like that. My hair's all ratty looking and stuff like that. I clean up nice, but I told him that. But he was pretty cool about it. He's a pretty laid back guy, and they filmed my whole story and stuff, and he asked me some questions. What's it like being homeless and this and this, and he said I told him everything about the situation, and I told him how, when people tell you, why don't you go here, why don't you go there, I told him, I said, don't work that way. That the public don't know that. The public just thinks, well, why are they still on the street? Why don't they just go here and here, and I told him. He goes, wow. He goes, really? I says, yeah. I says, it's ridiculous. And he even agreed with me too. He said about the stigma and how the reason why your people are homeless is because drugs or alcohol or this. I said, no. I told him a couple people I talked to and stuff when they asked, and I told him what my reason was, and I told him this and this, and he goes, yeah. He goes, it is fucking bullshit. With a lot of the way things go, cost of living is going up, out of control. Everything's being built now. Everything is luxury apartments. There's nothing you can do about that. They're going to build them anyway. But we talked, and I think it went well. He bought me lunch and stuff like that. And the other guy gave me money and stuff, and we talked, and they looked inside my vehicle, how I live and stuff, and he goes, wow, he goes, it's like living in a submarine. I said, yeah. I don't know about that. I said, but I've never been in one. But he goes, yeah. He goes, you sleep here like this. I said, what else am I gonna do? I says, I don't really sleep. I said, I sleep a little bit, and I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night, and cars come by and it wakes me up. And when it rains real hard, and it comes down on the roof real hard, and that wakes me up because it's right above me. It's like somebody beating on drums on top of me when the rain comes down. But I still let people know. Just this morning, the money, a little bit of money that I got, I go buy coffee. I buy 99-cent coffee they have on their app, McDonald's app, and just little things like that go a long way. But he said he's going to try and help me. I told him about my this Facebook page that I created, and another page that I started doing. Another idea. Told him, and he seems like he's going to help me. He's going to follow up. They want to come back and do a night shoot. I don't know how that works, but they said they want to come back. He's going to keep in touch and stuff like that. So he's following my page now, which is nice. So yeah, I'm familiar with who this guy is on the station and stuff like that. And usually things like this tend to work out. You got to let the public know. I mean, the system's not here to help you. I've said that. But you try. You give it a shot. You figure you're in a bad situation. These people are in a position where they're supposed to be helping you, and they don't. I told them all about that. I was just in there this morning in the McDonald's, and this woman, I don't know, she's standing in line, and she asked me, I guess she sees me here all the time. She asked me about, she just come out of nowhere and says about sleeping in my truck and stuff like that. I said, well, I live in it. And she goes, I thought you just parked there for the night. I said, no. I said, so I guess she notices me or something like that. I don't know. It was just kind of weird, it's just out of nowhere. She said that to me, but I don't know. Maybe she might be somebody to help. You never know who you're going to come across. I don't hide my situation, but you never know who you're going to come across. You don't know who that person is. That person might be the CEO of some big company or something. Might be married to somebody that does something. You don't know. So I tell them, hopefully this news thing goes well. We'll go from there. The news guy even started getting a little agitated and stuff like that when I started telling him my story and started telling him everything I was doing. He goes, man, wow, he goes, that's real bullshit, dude. He goes, man, I says, yeah. I said, nobody knows this because they're not going through it. They just think that you just show up at a shelter, you just go here, and they're helping you, and they're giving you this, and they're giving you that, and they think it's that easy, that people are living on the street because they're getting everything for free. It's not that easy. I'm not looking. I told him, I said, I don't want to learn how to be homeless. I don't want to live this way. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully it works. What are you gonna do? You got to keep doing things, man. You got to get out of this situation. It's a horrible situation. More and more, I was talking to a guy, I mentioned in another video, I told him too, the news guy, I says, sometimes people tell me, there's like, yeah, they came close. And I don't know why. I don't know if they're just telling me to make me feel better. I said, your story isn't going to help. It doesn't help me. It's going to make me feel bad. I don't know why, but they felt, to tell me. One guy I came across the other day, last week, it was last Monday, because it was a Monday, and he said it because, man, Mondays, huh? And I says, every day's kind of the same to me, man. I told him what my situation. He goes, oh, wow, dude. He goes, yeah. He goes, I just got evicted from my apartment or something, or the rent went up or something, he couldn't pay it or something like that. But, he said he's got to find something. He's working day jobs or something like that, and, he said he's living with his brother or something like that for now, but he says he can't do that for long. His brother told him, you can do it for a while, but there you go, family. Family's not there for family, not in this country. But I've said that in other videos. But yeah, I finally got this channel up. Hopefully it takes off. And not just that, but it lets the public know. It's like, well, you look at all these people on the street, and they're doing all this. I told him all this. I just told him the whole situation, mentioned it. He goes, what do you think needs to change? And I told him, I said, this is where I think it needs to go. I just told him everything I mentioned in other videos and stuff like that. I told him, this is where it needs to be. There's that woman there. So let me go. I don't know if she's headed this way, gonna help me out, or I don't know. She seems to. I don't know how long she knows. She just kind of came out of nowhere this morning and said it. So I guess she knows I'm here all the time. So You know, let me go and see what happens. I don't want to make it too weird.